Hey y'all, Rachel Moon here for Mystic Hand Tarot, Mindfulness and Intuition for this full moon in Gemini on December 18th. So we have a full moon in Gemini coming up December 18th, and we'll be feeling these energies through the weekend, probably starting to feel them today. This full moon is bringing us freedom and greater self-awareness, greater connection with our truth. We will also be having Chiron go direct on the 19th, and this is going to bring up a lot of feelings of being more connected to our hearts and to our self-expression. And we will be also experiencing Venus going into retrograde on the 19th, which is going to have us reflecting on our relationships, where we want them to go, which relationships we need to let go of, and perhaps what we want our relationships to look like in the future. So this can also bring up reflection on money and finances and how we want that part of our lives to grow, because Venus also rules those elements of our lives. All right. So I am using my Labyrinth Tarot today, and we're going to look at what is being highlighted with this full moon, where that is taking us, and what we need to let go of. Okay. So let's see here. Our card on top is the card of what is being highlighted with this full moon's energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So what's being highlighted? What we have left behind, perhaps what is in the past, and what we need to sort of go over, look over, and this aligns with that energy of Venus retrograde. So some of what we might be looking at with this full moon energy, what's being highlighted by this full moon's energy, is what parts of ourselves have we abandoned for relationships? And what parts of ourselves do we want to nourish and nurture in order to move forward in our relationships, in order to move forward on our path towards money and abundance and groundedness in our financial situation? So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is a reflection on where we want to go, what we've been doing, how is that carrying us forward, and what do we need to move in a new direction and to have that satisfaction in our lives that we want. So that's what's being highlighted for us this full moon. And I'm going to cut the deck. Where is this energy taking us? That's what the card at the top of the deck now is going to tell us. We have the Ace of Feathers. And this is the Ace of Swords in the traditional tarot. But this is a new energy. This is something that is priming us to be on this path to talk about what we want, who we are, how we are being viewed now. And this is great for that Gemini energy, because Gemini is also air energy, as the feathers and the sword suit reflect. So you are learning new ways of communicating your needs and what you want in relationships and in your financial situation. You are being more open about who you are. You are learning how to think about things in a new way, use your mind in a new way. That is where this is taking us, towards a greater self-expression, an expansion on ourselves, an expansion on communication, intellect, and communication, which I just said twice. Anyway, you get it. Communication. All right. So the card at the top of the deck now is, what do we need to let go during this full moon energy? We have the Two of Pots reversed. We're letting go of dysfunctional relationships, and this could be romantic, this could be friendship, this could be work relationships. This is anything that does not align with your heart and your soul's desire. That is what we are letting go of. We are letting go of those relationships that pull us into drama, that pull us into trauma, that reignite those places where we have been hurt in the past, those things that trigger us. And, yes, we can learn from our triggers, but we don't need to learn from our triggers in the way that we re-expose ourselves constantly to those things that trigger us. We can let go of relationships that trigger us. We don't need to learn in that way. You can learn in a nice, soft, loving, supportive environment. It doesn't have to be an environment that's filled with spikes and rigid edges and punishment and destruction. So let go of those relationships that are draining you. They're not helping. They're not giving to you. All right, so just to review, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed for what is being highlighted this full moon, and that is those things that you have done in the past that you would like to either strengthen and get better at or let go of so you can move forward in a new direction. Where is this taking us? It is taking us towards greater self-expression, greater ability to communicate our needs, and greater ability to think about things in a new way. And what are we letting go of? Crap fit relationships. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I just want to announce that I will be releasing a meditation on New Year's Eve that is moving us into a new timeline. It is an affirmation meditation. It will be for working on those thoughts to strengthen those thoughts of opening up to something new. And the new year is a great time to open to something new. Yes, every day we have this opportunity, but the new year is a symbolic opportunity to open to what is possible and what is new. And it is a great time to just spend some time with your intentions and how you want to express yourself in this new year. And this meditation will be something to strengthen that and encourage that for you. So I hope that you will check that out when I have it here live on my YouTube channel, and I will definitely be sharing it with my email list. If you'd like to sign up for that, you can go to mystichandtarot.com and you can book with me as well. I'm still offering my soul path reading for 2022. So check me out, mystichandtarot.com. You can find me at mystic.hand.tarot on Instagram. And I hope that everyone has a beautiful full moon and a beautiful holiday.